But when you own a deck of cards, after a while, you will notice that one or two cards goes missing. Have you ever noticed that? Do you know why that is? That's because every deck of cards has a set of cannibals in it. True. In fact, the cannibals in this deck of cards are the four kings.
That makes sense.
You see, and that's what the K stands for, king or cannibal. You can tell I'm not from here, right? But anyway, now what do cannibals eat?
People.
People, that's right. But of course, you have to be smaller people like pygmies in order for them to properly digest. So the kings eat smaller cards. Give me a number between, say, 1 and 6.
4.
4. Okay, so we'll pull out the 4s, and they're going to represent the pygmies in this routine. Let's see. Here we go. Very good. Good choice, by the way. So we have the pygmy 4 of diamonds, the pygmy 4 of spades, and the pygmy 4 of clubs. And over here we have the kings, who are going to be the cannibals. So this is how the story goes. The kings form a giant mouth. They're running through the jungle, and they come across the first pygmy, and it goes, smells like the pygmy 4 of clubs. They flick that pygmy 4 of clubs over, into their mouth it goes, and what do? They chew and they chew and they chew, they roll over on their backs, they rub their bellies, and they burp. And with that burp, the pygmy is completely eaten by the kings. Of course, the kings are still hungry, so next up's going to be the next unfortunate victim, the 4 of spades. So they flick that 4 of spades over, into their mouth it goes. They chew and they chew and they chew, they roll over on their backs, they rub their bellies, and they burp. And with that burp, we see that the next pygmy is completely eaten by the kings. Now, of course, the kings, being the hungry cannibals that they are, they now jump on top of each other in a bid to get to the next unwitting victim, the 4 of diamonds, which they flick over. Into their mouth it goes. And what do? They chew and they chew and they chew. They roll over on their backs. They rub their bellies.
And they burp.
Burp, just like that there. And with that burp, we see that the next pygmy is gone, completely eaten by the kings. So now all the pygmies are gone, eaten by the cannibal kings. But what happens next is the strangest part of all. The kings, they start to cannibalize themselves. Strange but true. So first up is going to be the King of Spades. King of Spades, watch closely. And I always see that the King of Spades is now gone. Next up is going to be the King of Diamonds. You getting a good look there? And the King of Diamonds is now gone. Next, but not least, is King of Hearts. And now we see that the King of Hearts is eaten. All the kings, in fact, have been eaten by the King of Clubs. But if I was to cut that King of Clubs open and look inside his belly, would you believe it? Inside his belly I would find the 3 kings, and inside their stomach I would find the 3 pygmies. The pygmy 4 of spades, the pygmy 4 of clubs, and the pygmy 4 of diamonds, and that's the story.
Yeah!